first slide is Public Works placement of riprap along Guthrie Lake Spillway. The next picture shows cleaning and crack sealing on the Guthrie Lake Spillway. The third one is constructed and placed a metal grate over the well in the gazebo in Mineral Wells Park. The water treatment plant passed an inspection from the Oklahoma Department of Environmental Quality, or DEQ. Fire Department, the grant-funded cardiac monitors that you all approved have been placed into service in all the ambulances and rescue vehicles. All crews have been trained. The funding has been received and payment has been remitted. The Central Electric Co-op Community Grant Foundation funded ventilator devices have been placed into service as well. It's great to recognize growth and professional development of our staff. The fire department EMS makes us proud every day, and they continue to grow professionally and serve our community. Police department participated in a junior high health fair. The keynote speaker was OSU FCA chaplain John Talley, who with the help of several OSU athletes used humor and game show antics to teach that committing crimes devalues a person. Over a 2-day period, Sergeant Gibbs taught 10 breakout sessions about drug awareness, keying on the fact that self-worth plays a very large role in keeping us from using drugs. Sergeant Gales received a shining commendation via Facebook about his actions with a child during a recent traffic stop. His interaction with that child was well received by his parents. It made quite an impression on the child. Officer Williams and Sergeant Gibbs got to present 2 anti-drug assemblies at Guthrie Elementary. The students were reminded of their immense worth and that they were too valuable to use drugs. Additionally, they were given the Fogarty Hero Challenge coloring pledge sheets. The children were challenged to get 10 adults they know to commit to being drug-free by signing the pledge and signing the back of the sheet. If the child completes the page, they will get to walk in the 89er parade as a GBT Fogarty hero. After the assembly, Sergeant Gibbs made another presentation concerning the ramifications of stealing. Sergeant Leroy and Sergeant Thorne attended crisis intervention training for a week in Tulsa. Officers learned to recognize mental illness and to effectively manage crisis interactions with mentally ill people. The Guthrie Police Department held their annual Christmas with a Cop at Walmart. The program helps children have a merrier Christmas. After gathering funds from the wonderful people, business, and groups of our community all year, our officers were able to take a lot of young people Christmas shopping. This event is such a worthy cause, benefiting local children who are in desperate need of a very special Christmas time. The awe and smiles and laughs coming from the kids are amazing, but don't even compare to the joy that it brings to our officers that participate in the program. Since January 2017, the library has served over 15,000 customers. The library has a strong social media presence. The library receives over 1,400 Facebook likes and comments per week. This year, the library hosted their first annual chili cook-off. Participants offered judges various chili recipes. There was a first, second, and third place winner. They were honored as well as the spiciest and the tastiest chili. The first annual Tween Gingerbread House contest was conducted to support young minds with the STEM or science, technology, engineering, and math-based programming. The participants gave their best cookie engineering skills to create sustainable gingerbread houses. We had our city employee Christmas appreciations and awards luncheon. I have several pictures showing the various staff that participated in some of the games and activities. There were several awards given out. Jim Hankey retired after 18 years of service in the planning department as a building code official. With his people skills, have been able to have contractors make corrections without complaints coming to City Hall. We appreciate his work for the city of Guthrie and will miss him in his full-time role. He will continue to work part-time mentoring our new building inspector. Awards handed out: the Efficiency Innovation Award. The individual to be nominated for this award is someone who has not only effectively and efficiently used employee time and city resources, but also found an innovative way to improve efficiency. The winner of that award was Fleet Maintenance Superintendent Benny Barker. Benny has worked for the city of Guthrie for 31 years. He has worked on everything from swimming pool vacuums to as large as a ladder truck or dozer. He keeps every department's vehicles and machines running so they can serve the community at their highest level of customer service. The Community Service Award. The individual who's nominated for this award is one who treats customers with the highest level of integrity and goes above and beyond in providing customer service. This individual strives to find solutions to issues when no one else will and does more than what their job description requires when needed. The winner of this award was Police Officer Jose Botella. Officer Botella always takes the extra moment to make sure he's doing everything he can to help our citizens and fulfill his duty as an officer. The Integrity Character Award. The individual who's nominated for this award demonstrates daily commitment to honest integrity. The person truly exemplifies the description of integrity set out in our ethics document, which is to conduct ourselves in an honest, fair, and trustworthy manner. The winner of the Integrity Character Award, and I might say it's hard on the character part, is our Parks and Cemetery Maintenance Supervisor, Kerry Don, or as we know him, KD Lewis. KD Lewis is a team player and the best right-hand staff person anyone could ask for. Whatever is needed of him, he does it with a smile, even on the worst of days. His infectious smile and the big KD fist bump can lift the lowest of spirits, and anyone who has the pleasure to meet or work with him is blessed because of it. Our Parks and Cemetery Department is one that our community is proud of, and he is a prime example of a true public servant that puts the citizens of Guthrie first. There are 2 City Manager Competency and Character Awards this year. The individual who receives this award is selected by the City Manager. This award is for the employee that stands out among all others for their service to the city, the citizens, and employees. The first one went to Lieutenant Steve Mize. Lieutenant Mize is a jack of all trades, and he fills in a lot of important roles to the police department that aren't part of anybody's defined job description. With the absence of our police chief this year, Steve has continued to fulfill his role as the lieutenant and serve as our acting chief for an extended period of time this year. The second award went to City Clerk, City Treasurer Kim Briggs, and you're all familiar that during the time frame that you were without a city manager, she served as the interim city manager and did a great job, as well as continued to perform her job as city clerk, city treasurer. Once I took office in February, she helped me in the transition period. I always tell the story, the first day I was here, every 10 minutes she come up to my office to tell me about a problem the city had that I may have not been aware of through the interview process. And she told me that she would be back in the afternoon to tell me all the good news. She just didn't come back after. Kim is a big asset to the city, and she is appreciated, and she is an important part of our management team. And that's my report.